Because you seem lost. There you go.
I am lost. Are you lost? I know you're trapped in the room.
I'm fine.
It's okay. I'll save you. I saved you. Maybe I was making out with my other boyfriend.
You sound like a loser.
Okay. Welcome to today's really serious video. This video is going to be unlike any other video. This video is going to be talking about my relationship. This is essentially a girl talk, and I'm whispering right now because my fiance has no idea what this video is about and what's in store for him all throughout the rest of the fucking video. Welcome. I just want to say that throughout quarantine, throughout the past, I don't know, 5 years of my life, my relationship has not been going as planned, okay? I'm just gonna tell you straight up. And quarantine is making it a little bit worse because there's no flirtation anymore. There's none of that. And I even went onto TikTok to follow these little audios. I was like, ladies, let me teach you how to flirt with a boy. Step 1, smile. Step 2, look down. Step 3, look back up. I'm just gonna do it for you. We just met at a bar, you and I did. And you're drinking, I don't know what you're drinking, it doesn't look good, but I'm drinking something that looks good, and then I'm gonna flirt on you. Ready?
I don't wanna be nice, but when
I look like a serial killer. Obviously, things haven't been working, which is why I decided to go into our library of books and pick up this book called The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. I'm gonna test out every single theory. I'm gonna test out all of the steps that this book tells me to do on my fiance in hopes that it will just resurrect our relationship and it'll just get hot and steamy again. It'll be cupcake phase. We'll just like make out everywhere. You know what I mean? That's what I'm aiming for. But before we get started, I did step 1 of what this book told me to do, which is to smell delicious, have a smooth, supple skin, to have voluptuous hair that just swings back and forth, and every time it swings radiates the smell of perfection with the help of Function of Beauty. Thank you, Function of Beauty, for sponsoring today's video. I've been using Function of Beauty. I don't even know how long I've been using it. It's been so freaking long and I've been sticking with it. It is amazing. Let me tell you how it works. I hate the saying, but I agree with it, which is like, I'm not like other girls. And I totally agree with it when it comes to hair care, because I feel like so many times you ask a girl like, what shampoo do you use? Like, your hair is amazing, it's beautiful, it looks so healthy. And then they tell you, you go to the drugstore, you pick it up, and then you bring it home and you use it on your hair, and either it makes you so oily, it makes you so dry, it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. No more with Function of Beauty. It's customized shampoo and conditioner for your hair type. So you fill out this very quick but very thorough quiz on like, what are your hair goals? Do you want to fix your split ends? Maybe you got an itchy scalp, and it will come up with a formula that is catered to you. You can pick the fragrance. You can also pick the color of your shampoo and conditioner, which is amazing. Well, first of all, this is body wash and body lotion, but look, these are MissMangoButts. So this is Function of Panda. It even says the name, because gone are those days that your boyfriend or your fiance or whoever's sharing the shower with you steals your shampoo and conditioner. And then this one's my shampoo, this one's my conditioner. Smells so freaking good. Once you fill that quiz out and they cater everything to you, they write your name on the bottle, super personalized, they'll actually ship it to your door. They don't use any GMOs, sulfates, toxins, or any parabens, and it's 100% vegan and cruelty free. Recently, I've been falling in love with their body lotion and their body wash because it's also customized for your skin type. This is the body lotion. It smells so freaking good. I'm just gonna lather this all over my body before this video because I need him to see how shiny and supple and not oily, but beautifully hydrated that my entire body is. You know what I mean? Thank you, Function of Beauty, for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to check them out. Link in the description, because you guys can actually get 20% off of your order, which is amazing for customized hair care. So this is step 1, and I'm whispering because I think he's in the office. The book comes in multiple phases, which, by the way, this book feels like a serial killer book because it always refers to the person that you're flirting with as the victim or your chosen target. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be some sort of self-help book, because Robert Greene, I think he writes The Art of Power, The Art of War, and all of them seem self-helpy. Like, I've never really read them, really. I thought maybe the title was misleading, like clickbait, so that you get it, but then it's actually about like how to seduce good luck into your life, like how to seduce opportunities into your life. But no, straight up, it was about how to seduce a person in the most toxic serial killer way possible, and it comes in multiple phases. So we're gonna work out every single phase. So seduction phase 1, I wrote down notes because that's how hefty this book was. It says that separation is the best. So I stir up the interest and the desire. So I go to him and I get him interested in a topic that I'm talking about, and then I just mysteriously separate. Right? Create a false sense of security. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it. It also says find out their taste, their weaknesses, their childhood yearnings that govern their adult behavior. This is the crazy thing about step 1, is that you make the first move. You choose the victim. Those are his words, not mine. You choose the victim. This is so toxic. But you must make the target come to you. You never go to them. You gotta make them come to you. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And it says send mixed signals. This is a direct quote. If you have a sweet face and an innocent air, let out hints of something dark and cruel in your character. Okay, so it says that I have to create separation between us, and I have to be mysterious, and I have to find out about his weaknesses, his taste, you know? I'm gonna do all of that, and I'm gonna be spontaneous. It's gonna be wild. Hey.
Hi.
I have a quick question.
I'm busy.
I'm busy too, but I have a question. What are your tastes and your weaknesses?
My taste? In what? In food or?
What do you think I'm asking?
My taste? I like spicy food. Hot pot is really good.
You want to know what they say about hot pot?
What'd they say?
That was good. He keeps saying what they said. Now I'm gonna make him come to me. Honey, can you come here? And I'm gonna send him mixed signals. Remember the part where it says that you have to pretend like there's something cruel? Honey, come here! Take a seat.
What's poppin'? What's going on? What's on your lip?
What do you mean, what's on my lip?
There's something on your lip.
Maybe it's somebody else.
Somebody else?
Yeah, maybe I was making out with my other boyfriend.
Do I have another boyfriend? Or do I have 3 other boyfriends?
You sound like a loser. You know that?
I want to tell you about something I was thinking. You know how sometimes you think I'm like really
Lame.
innocent and like cute? Well, I can also be cruel and nasty. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
How many people do you think I can put into this hula hoop and choke them at once?
Hey, we used to play this game growing up. How many people can fit into a hula hoop? Oh, you know what we used to play? We would cut a piece of paper, make it into a line, see how many people can fit into the piece of paper without breaking the paper.
Is that a childhood experience that dictates your adult life now?
I don't know. Mango, come here. Mango.
Can you stop being so distracted?
Okay.
Thank you.
Why are you looking so creepy today?
I'm not looking creepy!
Are we done here?
I'm done with you. You can leave now.
Okay.
Okay, this is not coming. Back to the reading quarters. Okay, so I'm in the bedroom right now, and obviously that did not go as planned. I feel like I'm trying so hard not to laugh that I am not executing the rules as I'm supposed to be, and I feel like this is not seduction. This is creepy. So the rest of the notes say, make people anxious about the future. This is horrendous. Coming from someone who is anxiety driven, make people anxious about the future. Make them depressed. Make them question their identity. Make them sense the boredom that gnaws at their life. The ground is prepared. The seeds of seduction can be drawn. So that's the first step. So we're gonna just make him confused and anxious. I don't know how that's gonna work because he is super not anxiety driven, but we're just gonna try it, okay? I feel like in the process of it, I'm just gonna trigger my own anxiety. And then phase 2, which is the phase that we're gonna lead into, it says lead astray, creating pleasure and confusion, which I don't even understand what that means. It says there are kinds of calculated surprises you can spring on your victims, sending them a letter out of the blue, showing up unexpected, taking them to a place they've never been. Okay, that I can do. So I've googled some facts that trigger anxiety about the world. I don't know if this is true because I don't want to diagnose, but hopefully these will make him, I feel like it's so forked up to say it. I hope it makes him anxious, but that's the rules of this book and we're following the rules, and I wrote him a love letters. Honey, something came in the mail for you and I don't know who sent it.
I would cut off my hands just so you could hold them forever.
That's kind of sweet.
Does somebody want to cut off my hand?
No, they want to cut off their hands so that you could hold their hands forever.
So you want to cut off your hand?
Who says I wrote it?
That's right. True. What am I going to do with this information?
You don't think it's like kind of flirty? A little bit romantic? I don't know, spontaneous?
Out of the blue, makes you a little bit confused about what's going on.
Makes you think about, wow, this relationship's really spicy.
Wait, I thought you didn't write this.
Who says you're in a relationship with me? Do you like the letter? Are you gonna write them back? You should. Here, let me give you a pen. You want a pen? I'm just kidding. Here's a pen. Did you know something?
What the fuck? are you doing? I know what you're doing.
What are you doing? What am I doing?
You're trying to be a psychopath for a day. Creepy stalker. You know, you don't have to pretend, right?
Did you know there's a section of the Yellowstone National Park where you could probably get away with murder? Apparently there's something called the Zone of Death. And it's a 50 square mile area on the Idaho side of the park that's entirely inhabited. If you murder someone there, there would be no trial because there would be no jury of inhabitants.
That doesn't make sense.
Do you want to go to the Yellowstone National Park with me? To the Idaho section? There's this 50-mile square radius plot of land that I hear is
Magically beautiful.
It's pandemic.
well, there's no inhabitants there. So no one would see that we went there. And no one would hear your screams.
Okay, so how do we get there?
You can fly me first class, buddy.
Huh, okay.
Okay. You want to know what they say about hot pot?
Yeah.
I'm very what?
Nothing, you're doing great.
Thank you.
I am busy.
I don't know why I feel the need to yell at him. This book makes me feel like I need to be evil towards him in order to seduce him. This book is horrendous. Please don't take dating advice from this. Don't take dating advice from me or anyone from the internet, period. But especially not this book. Okay, so the next phase is that I'm supposed to create pleasure and confusion. So I guess it's like that pleasure and pain effect. I need to be unexpected. I need to poeticize my presence and take them to a place they've never been. Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Hear ye, hear ye.
I present to thee, Stephanie Sue. Have you lost your shoe? Because you've been running and thumbing on that phone. Phone, you say? Why don't you stay for the night? For we might fight.
In bed.
Here, come here, let me take you someplace. Come ye, hither ye.
My little victim.
Let's go to a place we've never been.
Did you just call me a victim?
No.
Did you just confess
Don't
to your crime?
don't use such words, for you sound
Like a turd.
come.
What is a turd? Like a poop?
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. For I am disappearing like quicksand. There we go. Yes, give me that hand. Come on, let's evacuate. Come here. I would like
What is
you.
going on today?
I'm taking you to a place you've never been.
Okay, I believe it.
Come. You haven't seen the place in its full glory.
What are you doing?
Okay, this is not working. I feel like he thinks I'm losing my mind. How is this correct? I want to cry. I don't think I've felt this embarrassed since like the beginning of our relationship where I could actually embarrass myself in front of him, but now I freaking feel it. Okay, I just need to push through so I can tell him what happened today because I think that he thinks I'm losing my mind. Okay, so the next step, I mean, some of this is so toxic. Listen, does this not sound like every single true crime case that we do on the main channel? Isolate the victim, separate the victim from their environment, physically, emotionally, and mentally, so that they can become further engrossed in you. This is such a toxic serial killer type of relationship. Phase 3. We're in phase 3 now, okay? Deepening the effect through extreme measures. Cleverly lead your victim into a crisis, a moment of danger, or indirectly put them in an uncomfortable position, and you can play the rescuer. He just closed the door on me. Honey?
Yes,
What are you doing?
I'm busy.
What do you mean?
I'm busy.
Honey!
I know you're trapped in the room.
I'm fine.
You're trapped, honey. It's okay.
I'll save you. I saved you.
Oh my god, honey, I saved you. There was a moment of danger. You could have starved in here. You could have accidentally left the sink on after you washed your hands and then filled it to the brim and then drowned in here. You don't know how to swim. You don't know how to swim.
I swim fine.
Just fine.
You're not fine.
Thank you for breaking into my room.
I mean, how does it feel that I saved you?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm glad.
Why don't you tell me what you're trying to do? Maybe I can help you. Because you seem lost.
There we go.
It's working. I am lost. Are you lost, baby girl?
What?
Baby, boy. Are you lost, my
Boyfriend.
Honey, stop it, okay? What are you trying to do? Let me help you. I'm really confused and I'm sure viewers are confused too.
They're not, and I'm not confused. I'm a woman who knows exactly what I want in life. I'm a woman with ambitions, with goals, with precise targets.
What's your target and goals? Let's analyze it.
Do you want to go to Target?
Can I say no?
You can say whatever you want to say.
Okay, then no. You need my help.
I don't need your help. I don't need you. I will never
Okay.
need you because I'm an independent woman who
Okay.
doesn't need anyone.
Okay.
I just fancy a date here and there. I just like to mess around sometimes. Does not mean I need you.
Okay.
This room is so bland. Okay. So we're finally on to the last phase. So the last phase says, stir the pot by seeming interested in someone else. Make none of this explicit. Let them only sense it and their imagination will do the rest. Maintain my mystery and my lightness. Let's go try it. Honey? Oh my god.
Oh my god, here you're back again.
Oh my god.
Are you out of breath yet?
No, because there was this one time where a guy named Chris Hemsworth taught me how to work on my breath work, that I don't get out of breath easily.
Okay.
Do you know him?
Chris?
Yeah. Here, let me show you a picture of him. This is exactly how I met him, shirtless. Yeah.
Okay. That's how I met him too.
So I met him shirtless, and yeah, I met him. I only think about that meeting like once in a while. I don't think about it a lot.
Why are you so cringy? What the fuck?
So how are you?
It could be better.
Why? I am very uninterested now in this relationship.
Really?
I'm a little yawn, bored.
Yawn, bored. I'm gonna walk out of here and then U-turn back in here.
And I...
Hi, honey. Guess what? Hoppa. Bye.
So do you want to see what they say about hot pot? Like for real?
No.
Okay. Come outside and let me show you what I've been working on. No, I've been working on it. What did you think about today? Like, how do you feel about me? How do you feel about us?
I feel uncomfortable.
You feel uncomfortable, but in like a sexy way?
I'm sexy or you're sexy?
No, like, do you feel uncomfortable in a sexy way? Do you feel like I seduced you today?
You were seducing me, huh?
Yes.
Which part was it?
So let me explain. I got really inspired. I was going through our book cabinet to see if I wanted to
What
read a
is
book
on your lip?
from the house.
It's still on your lip, that blue dot.
Oh, it's from my lettuce wrap.
Oh.
Yeah.
All day I'm just staring at that dot.
Was it a mysterious dot?
Yeah, it was a little fascinating.
So I got inspired because I watched a TikTok that was like, here's how you flirt with boys, ladies. And then I was like, first you smile. That's why I was doing the smile thing. First step, smile. Second step, look down. Third step, look up.
Fucking creepy.
So I did that one, and then I was going through our book cabinets to see if there was any thrillers I wanted to read, and then I came across this book, and then I was like, this would be a good video. Like, I'll just like vlog me reading it. And then I was like, you know what? There's some good advice in here, some solid advice. So I took notes. I put you through phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4 all in one day.
I went through 4 phases.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Maybe why you're so exhausted from all the seduction.
I mean, there are some weird
Yeah.
energy going on.
But did you like it?
No, you gotta show me. I don't know what to do with myself
He
right
liked
now.
it. Oh, he doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. Okay, so seduction phase 1 is separation. In the middle of something interesting, whenever the relationship gets heated, you separate yourself.
That's a good tip. So whenever we fight, we separate.
No, whenever it gets so good. Like when we talk about hot pot, it's getting too good. So I was like, I gotta go.
Ah.
So that's how you separated.
You know what? That did get me interested
Right?
to know what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
But then after 3 times, it was just annoying. But anyways, continue.
And then it says create a false sense of security. Again, with the back and forth, leaving. It's like you think we're about to have a long conversation, but then I leave. And then find out their taste, their weaknesses, and childhood yearnings that govern their adult behavior. The piece of paper that you guys would cut out and see how many people you could fit inside.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to find out your childhood issues, you know, that govern your, I don't know what I'm saying. And
Oh,
then,
that's why you were playing with the hula hoop, because you're trying to hoop me in.
yeah, and then also it says if you have a sweet and innocent face.
Sweet and innocent
I'm not
face.
saying that I have a sweet and innocent face, but if they were only 2 categories of sweet and innocent and sultry and sexy, I feel like I'm more on this side, right? It says that I have to let out hints of something dark and cruel.
So what did you let out?
So I slapped you in the knee. And I told you I'm cruel.
Cool.
And then, once I've chosen the victim, I make the victim come to me.
So I'm the victim.
Yeah.
That's what the book told me to do.
The book tell me to call me a victim.
Yeah, the book calls you a victim. There are all kinds of calculated surprises you can spring on your victims, sending them a letter out of the blue, which I did, and then taking them to a place where they've never been before.
The bathroom?
The bathroom.
I go there all the time. I pee like... Okay.
Shh, no you don't.
Okay, what about phase 2?
That was phase 2.
Okay.
It says poeticize your presence, which is why when I showed my presence in your office, I went into a full-length poem.
Yeah, that was confusing. Fascinating though. Did you write that poem yourself?
I thought of it on the spot.
That was pretty good.
It was good.
Yeah, that sounds like typical YouTuber,
Phase 3! I cleverly lead you into a crisis, a moment of danger. I put them in an uncomfortable position, and then I play the rescuer, which, by the way, I was having a really hard time thinking about how I can put you in a moment of danger, right? But you did it by yourself by locking yourself in the office. And I rescued you.
Wow, you're so heroic.
I know. And then phase 4 is titled Move In for the Kill. I had to stir the pot by seeming interested in someone else, Chris Hemsworth. And then make none of this explicit. Let them only sense it, and their imagination will do the rest.
Wait, so the final going for the kill is...
To make you jealous that I'm interested in someone else. And then you'll become so obsessed with me that you won't even know what to do. You won't even know how to think. You won't even know how to feel. I will be on your brain 24/7. All you can think about, man, I like that Stephanie girl.
I did feel uncomfortable at the end.
Because you were so jealous of Chris Hemsworth.
Is that right? Wow, maybe I am jealous.
I don't appreciate your sarcasm. This is a very serious video. I read through fucking almost 450 pages of this nonsense, and all you have to say is,
Maybe I am jealous of Thor.
that's all you have to say?
It smells good here.
It's my function of beauty.
Oh.
Linked in the description to get 20% off.
Is that it? That's end of the phase?
That's it.
Oh, okay. I think you succeeded.
You feel seduced?
I'm so seduced.
Level of 1 through 10. How seduced?
Fucking 11.
Wow. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed all of my secret seductive habits that I do almost on a daily basis. I really think that it just spicens up your relationship. I definitely
So
1000
what is it? What they say about hot pot?
about hot pot.
God damn, this is an uncomfortable video.
Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this video? Would you ever read this book? Don't read it. It's very serial killery. It's really intense. It's just all sorts of strange. They keep calling people victims and targets. It's a very predatorial book. If you guys have any other tips on how to save my relationship, please let me know. We're desperate. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.